Hello, hi Geminis. Hope that you're gorgeous and well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bella, and this is your love horoscope for February 2020. And we're just going to jump right in there today because I'm having to do these quick because I've got two dogs here who will not leave my side. They're sleeping, and you will hear them snore. I do apologise. I can't help it, and I have to do these videos today, otherwise it just won't get done. Oh, anyway, I'm even, some of you will know because I've placed it on places on my YouTube first, which I don't normally do. I usually put them straight on YouTube because I'm not actually entirely sure these are going on YouTube. So we shall see. I think I'm going to answer everybody first. Anyway, Geminis. Right. I think a lot of what I've been seeing in this month in particular, because it is unfortunately another Mercury retrograde. Woohoo! And for those of you who know Mercury retrograde, it can kind of mess around with how we perceive relationships, how we communicate with other people, and sometimes that can be positive, but more often it is negative. For you guys, it's not really necessarily about communicating, even though communicating or the lack of it will appear in this month. It feels more about you not wanting to engage as much, pulling back. And I place it more with you guys than it happening to you, albeit that could be a symptom of it, because if you pull back, whether you're aware of it or not, the other person could too. But I just feel like there's a re-evaluating going on with a lot of Geminis about what they want, who they are, can they do it, can they be bothered to do it. Like there's a lot of wanting to do less, and the way I would interpret this from a spiritual perspective would be like, I don't want to engage with the retrograde, and so therefore I'm opting out this month and doing me, because, or perhaps finding the influence of either establishing a relationship, wanting a relationship, or being in a relationship being a little bit like hard work. That will be extremely symptomatic of Mercury retrograde energy, because it will make us feel more negative about what we're doing in a connection than positive, and it feels like it's hitting you guys full blown in the way that it then comes out in your behavior. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes we might all want to just check out sometimes from relationships, because relationships require work, and work is hard. It's not easy, otherwise it wouldn't be called work. So maybe you're just, I'll say that again because my camera went a bit funny. Maybe you're just giving yourself some respite. Maybe you're needing to reflect. Maybe you are deciding to be out. Maybe you just don't want to date. Maybe you want to be out of the connection. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's giving you that time to do it. But it's something that my guys want to prepare you for, that you will be in this opt-out energy. I think if you're cross-watching this for a Gemini and you're thinking, what's going on for them? They're opting out a little bit. And the retrograde starts on the 17th, lasts for 3 weeks. So you're going into like the first week of March until it kind of then ends. You may find that you, as a Gemini, may be like that for the entire period of that time frame. Or if you're cross-watching, that's how long it will last. I get particularly some key things for those of you who are making a decision about two people that you're interested in, or maybe even dating. It's becoming too much for you to be doing that, or to even make that decision. Again, I feel like you pull back from both those individuals, or even pull back your intent from either wanting both of those individuals. I also get that for some of you who are male in particular, you have a female who, or I would say they're a water sign in particular. These are, my guys have been quite specific, where you and them are, you are seeing the incompatibility because their thinking is vastly different from your thinking. Their values and their morals are vastly different from yours. And this pulling back will allow you the opportunity to reevaluate whether they are good for you. That is a specific message. And here goes my little background music, I call it. You know, some people play like nice little rhythmic music in the background, and who knows, maybe I'll edit this to try and put some music in to drown them out. But right now, my little puppies are my backing music, so hopefully you find this all amusing, and hence why I'm deciding whether they go on YouTube or not. Anyway, I can't be mad. I've been telling everybody. I haven't been telling everybody, but the one that's snoring in particular, she's actually not very, very well, hence why I need to be in the same room with her, because I need to just watch her until she gets better. But she is the one who is snoring the loudest, and she's tiny. So anyway, I digress. first week, because we're in the first week, because these videos are a little bit late, is okay. It starts this kind of pulling back. It certainly starts from the second week of February, and pretty much lasts all that way. What I can tell you is, even though you pull back, I do feel like you feel better for it. So I think at a subconscious or conscious level, you need this respite in order for you to feel stronger, to maybe then re-engage in that relationship better. Sometimes we can be, especially if you're in a long-term relationship, we can be so kind of like in each other's pockets that we don't know who we are. And this just gives you the opportunity to find that again and to have some enthusiasm. So I don't see that you are profoundly impacted by your pulling away this month. I feel like it's the other person or party or parties may be impacted, but you're not so much. You do feel rested and relaxed and not in your head about a connection this month, and that's got to be a good thing. So anyway, I'll be back next month to find out how your saga continues. Please join me again, and I'll be back again soon. Take care.